Should be a simple video today. We're just talking about wireless video monitoring with this device. Same brand, two different products, and whichever you think might work for you is what you might take. I'm just going to break it down. I'm not going to be showing how they work, but just the good things around being, having wireless video on set. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hakim, and if you're new to this channel, this is where I share my opinions regarding anything video, tech, or audio related, I would say. So today we're looking at very quickly wireless video monitoring and why it's important to use wireless video as opposed to cables. So it's worked to my advantage from experience working with wireless video because I'm able to share a screen or what I'm shooting with my clients, or rather anybody on set. There's continuity person, there's a focus puller, and also the director. So this device, or rather these devices, it's the same product actually, but different brands for different purposes and different power and different distance. So this brand, Hollyland, not being paid by Hollyland to make this video, but I just thought I would share my opinions in what works for me. Maybe it's going to work for you. So what happens is, with this wireless monitoring system, you have two options. Like I said, you have three options. You can use a regular monitor where you would have a receiver that speaks to the transmitter. So that's one option. Or the transmitter could transmit to up to like 3 devices wirelessly. It could be an iPad, or it could be Android tablet, or Android phone, or iOS phone. The other good thing about this device, it comes with an app that you could use on iOS devices and also Android devices, where that app, you wouldn't need it for the 7-inch monitor, but for in case you are to use a phone, Android, iOS, or iPad, or Android tablet, you would have to install the app. So with this app, you're able to record through the device itself at a lower resolution, and in that sense you're able to go through the videos that you had on set to kind of play them back, see how everything was going on set, and also kind of it makes life easier, I would say. Very good powering options. You can either power them through USB-C, or you can power them with any NPF battery from the 550, 750, 970 NPF batteries. You can always, the smallest ones are usually easier to use, but they run out quickly though. And the transmitter and the receiver can easily pair by themselves right out of the box. You don't have to do a lot of science to do that. So this company Hollyland makes so many versions of wireless monitoring system depending on your budget and what you're going for. So I switched from this one. This is the 400 Maz Pro. Oh no, it's the Maz 400S. So I switched from this one to the 300 Pro. So there's a huge difference in design. So this one supports SDI. I don't know if you're able to see, it supports SDI and HDMI, and this one only supports HDMI. So all the cameras I have use HDMI, and I don't need the SDI for now, so that's why I'm going to sell this one. But the power is the same, the functionality is the same. This is the Maz 300 Pro, and this is the Maz 400S. It's got SDI, so probably for higher end cameras if you like. So I'm just going to keep this one. It's easier to use, it's lighter, you can even it's very light, I would say, and it's easier to operate as opposed to this guy. So whichever your budget calls for in simplicity and what your camera connections are, you can always get. So Hollyland Maz has very many options when it comes to wireless video monitoring. So it goes back to what kind of camera you have, what you're going for, what distance and all that kind of stuff. But the 300 Pro is already good enough, to be honest, for me. I think it's very important to have wireless video on set because you can get things done easier and quicker, especially these days when people are using cinema lenses where they need a focus puller to be seeing what they're doing, and also having the director not over your shoulder looking into the camera, which gets a little uncomfortable. But in that sense, it's helpful. In my opinion, it's helpful, and you can concentrate on framing your image, creativity, and you don't have people over your shoulder. So everybody's out there, continuity person, focus puller, director, everybody. They could be using a monitor, they could be using an iPad or Android tablet or phone to see what you're shooting, and makes directing easier. I would say makes directing easier because on a 7-inch monitor like this, director is able to see everything clearly and can get a better understanding of how the actors are performing without being so close. So it's more like a budget option. It saves you some money, and all these things are possible in Hollywood but at a higher cost. But now this is cheaper. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like the video, share the video. I'll see you in the next one.